Tenner?
No, £5.
Lend you £5 every day, Ryan.
Yeah, and I always pay you back.
What do you even want it for?
Bit of breakfast, maybe a coffee. I'll go straight to the bank, I promise.
There you go. No need to pay him back.
I mean, I'm fine.
I know what Jim did. He almost killed you.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but it's like I say to Si, you know, violence is never the answer, but if I see him again...
Hey, come on. You'll be all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Look, I should get to work. Keep your chin up, yeah?
Okay, cheers.
Hey, Steve. How's your head?
Hey?
Oh, from your stag do. I presume you sank a few? What do you think about this, eh? Weatherfield's Good Samaritan Awards. Well, according to Mary, Roy has nominated Jude for saving his life. Well, I'm not being funny, but Jude? Actually, hang on a minute. I have just had the most amazing brainwave. Yeah. Hey, I'll see you later.
You haven't told her about your dad?
I haven't had chance, have I?
I'm seeing him later. He obviously wants something. The sooner I find out what it is, the sooner I send him packing. Want to join us?
No. Find out about his next escapades on the 10 o'clock news.
I mean, it was bad enough his mum dying, but then finding out she wasn't actually his mum.
Well, take as long as you need.
Oh, thanks. I'll be back in tomorrow.
Oh, no problem. Just give him our best, won't you?
Thank you, Mrs. Conroy.
Right, coffee?
No time.
What?
No time.
Well, you always have a coffee at 10 past.
My routine changes. Come on, keep up.
Hey, sir, that was good, wasn't it? Fizz and Tyrone, they seem to have got over the difficulties all right.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? What some couples can forgive, you know, to care enough about each other.
Well, are you thinking about anybody in particular?
No, I'm just speaking hypothetically.
The only problem I see is when people play games. You know, if there's no games and you're completely honest with folk, then anything's possible.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I really believe that.
Right, Carla was fine about it.
I don't need babysitting.
It's fine. It's one day. I can get stuff done around the house.
Like, what kind of person abandons a baby?
A desperate person.
I could have died. I mean, you leave a baby somewhere, you can't be sure someone's going to find it. I could be dead in a ditch.
Well, maybe there's some kind of plausible explanation.
Can you think of one?
No. But, Ty, there's no point torturing yourself. We'll find out the whole story when we've tracked down your real mum.
You don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Look, Jackie was a rubbish mum, but I got used to her. Why do I want to find another mum that's even worse?
She might have had good reasons.
She abandoned me. You're right. I don't want this torture. I don't even want to find her.
Oh, Ty!
No, I'm going to work. Call off the search, because wherever she is, she can stay there.
Why don't you try 3 at the back?
I don't know.
Well, you could create width with the wing backs and then fall into a back 5 when you lose possession.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got a minute?
This is a professional inquiry.
I thought I might treat you to a coffee.
I've got 2 minutes between appointments.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I've been thinking a lot about relationships and after when they break down, whether or not it might be possible one day to get back what 2 people had before.
Are you seriously asking for my advice about you and Peter?
No, I'm asking about you and Peter.
Oh, I don't even want to start discussing my private life with
He
you.
told me he thought it was possible. He said, as long as 2 people are honest and didn't play games, he thought anything was possible.
He said that?
Yeah. Listen, cards on the table.
Go on.
I'm stuck with Peter working in the factory. And if I have to work with him, it'd be a whole lot easier if he was more interested in spending time with you than getting under my feet.
I can't believe this.
Do you still have feelings for him?
No, I mean, I can't actually believe we're having this conversation.
Peter's rubbish at work, okay? He's bored and he's lonely. And I think he's dropping hints. And I don't know, Toya, if there's a chance for you and him, then...
Ooh, there's a chip.
Hey, get your hands off it. Get your own.
You want something to eat?
Nah. Look what came today. Oh, £5 for me DJ in Ibiza. Hey, 5 big ones.
Oh, well, you can give me me 5 back then, can't you?
You never gave me a fiver. All I got were 2 sips of cold coffee.
Hey, don't you owe me a tenner and all?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, you're gone by the end of the week anyway, so...
I'll tell you what. I'll take this £5 and I'll turn it into 10 in less than a month. You don't think I could, do you? You don't know me.
What, double your money?
Oh, fat chance.
Do you want to bet on it?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Okay, let's do this properly. You double your money. Ali buys us all dinner. You fail, you buy us all dinner.
You're on.
Not a problem. Except either way, you get a free meal out of it. How does that work out?
Oh, just proving who really has the sound financial brain around here.
Candles?
Candles are romantic.
It's lunchtime. But do you really think that this contrived liaison's just going to make them fall back into each other's arms?
It worked for you and Sinead.
All right, touche. Secluded table, candles, full-blown romantic lunchtime it is.
Thank you.
Still think this is a good idea?
Clearing the decks. Listen, being around Peter does my head in. Him patching up with Toya means he's off the table.
Just not sure it's your best ever plan. Well, I think you're a fool.
It's only lunch.
Yeah, set up by Carla Connor.
So?
So, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Look, she's with him every day in that office. They talk. I mean, he probably talks to her more than anyone else.
Hang on, 5 minutes ago, you were convinced they were getting back together.
Well, I was wrong. She wants him out from under her feet at the factory. And she thinks there's a chance we could get back together. Look, I saw him this morning laying. I don't know, he was different. And he put that really sweet note in my packed lunch the other day.
I just don't want you to get hurt, that's all.
I still love him. And I'd do anything to get him back.
Me, a good Samaritan.
Yep. What we've got to do is, like, stage some kind of stunt where you come out looking like a local hero. I write to the paper, you get a nomination. How good would that look to social services?
So you're thinking?
I've got 2 brilliant ideas.
Hit me.
Right, the first one. We stage a robbery at the shop. Some hoodies grab the cash out the till. I scream. You dash in, tackle them. Maybe take a punch to the face. Save the day.
What's the other one?
Oh, well, the other one is I'm walking the dog along the towpath. Eccles accidentally on purpose falls in the canal. You jump in, save the dog. People love dogs.
Jump in the canal. Can't I just fish him out with a long pole?
Babe, it's got to be dramatic, and Eccles is a she.
Yeah, but it's still a punch in the face versus catching something nasty from mucky canal water.
How much do you want them kids back? I would jump in any canal for our Amy.
Please, you got it wrong about the vicar.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a god botherer, but he's all right. Right, come on, you. We best make a move.
Can I have a tea, please, Roy, and a salad barm?
You can indeed.
Lads, Max, the manager, is after a new striker. So just wondered whether to get Sergio Aguero or Romelu Lukaku.
I'm not currently up to date on football transfer markets.
Right, OK. What about you, Vic?
I would try Wilfried Zaha. He's got pace, he's got power. I think he'd be a good mobile frontman.
Yeah, and he's half the price as well, isn't he? Good call. Right, come on, Pep.
Take a seat. I'll bring it over.
Oh, thanks. Right. Do you mind if I join you?
Depends.
I've made a decision about Josh.
And?
You're right. You're right. My priority is David, so I won't be seeing him anymore.
Promise?
Cross me out. Hope to die.
Oh, sorry, Michelle. Great. Carla's just cancelled on me.
Ah, well, not to worry. We still have a very nice sea bream in a cream and sorrel sauce.
No, sorry, Michelle. I won't need the table.
Well, I'm at a loose end, if you need someone to join you. I was going to treat myself, but table for one always sounds a bit sad, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. Sit down.
Perfect. I shall get you the specials.
Thanks.
Do you know what? Maybe this is not such a good idea.
No.
Don't.
We need to sort this out.
No, please, Jim.
Don't worry.
Peter.
Sit down.
You stalking me, Jim? If you want to take this outside, I'm ready.
Oh, come on, Peter. This is difficult for all of us.
Look, my family lives here. I've been looking forward to having a lunch with Elizabeth. Can we not just call a truce and be civil, please?
What is it you say to Simon?
I can be civil.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Could I show you to your table?
Yeah, please.
Enjoy your lunch.
You okay? If you feel the urge to gob in his suit, don't resist.
Right, I'll get you some menus.
I thought you were going to eat him.
Wouldn't fancy me chances in this state.
I don't know. I think he's still well capable of causing trouble. OK. Well, I know you want something. Why don't you save me the guessing game and just spit it out?
We in a hurry? Somewhere you need to be?
You're here for a reason.
I should be at the cafe.
Roy, resistance is futile. I'm taking you for a drink in the Rovers.
I was celebrating something.
Maybe. It's too soon to tell.
Peace offering.
Oh, love donuts.
Has to be jam, though.
Has to be jam.
Newsflash, I think I may have a breakthrough.
Graham, what is it?
A woman called Cassie went into labour in a local library in Liverpool in 1982, gave birth to a baby boy in the reference section.
So, loads of women would have given birth to babies in 1982. But did she leave him in the library?
Don't know. I don't have any further details.
Right, well then you're wasting your time and you're wasting mine. See, this is why I don't want any more of this. Just stop, will you?
Yeah, OK. Message received and understood. Didn't want to upset you.
Right, well just leave it then.
OK, sorry. Of course.
I've got work to do.
Must be a bit tricky, you and Carl are working together.
Well, it's no more tricky than having lunch with you now, to be honest.
I didn't think this would be possible a few months ago.
Yeah, well, we all move on, don't we?
I'm really pleased that we can do this.
So am I.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, me being here. Seeing you and Stephen, why, it's clear he'd rather I stayed away.
Can you blame him?
Elizabeth, I know what I've done, and I'm not proud. But things can change, you know.
And people stay the same.
You don't believe people can change?
Oh, I'd like to believe it. But you've proved time and again that it's not true.
Right. Well, something's happened. It's changed me forever. And when you hear what it is, well, you might never want to see me again, and that there's fine. But I had to come and see you.
What is it?
Eat your lunch. It'll wait a wee bit longer.
Thank you. Oh, what is this? He's at it again. What? He's bought another striker, 13 quid. He is buying the title.
No, hang on a minute now. We've got a crisis at the minute, OK? 2 of the strikers are injured and 1 of them's suspended.
Yeah, they have had their run of bad luck, to be fair.
Fine, this is fine. It's time to blow the budget. We are in for Mo Salah.
No, you can't.
Oh, you two are pathetic.
Thank you. What, excuse me?
What is supposed to be a game, Dev, for the kids?
not who's got the biggest wallet.
Oh, what, are you lecturing us now about football?
Well, I'm sorry, but someone's got to.
And listen, you don't win anything these days unless you invest in top players.
Yeah. So how come Liam's only one behind both of you two on the table and I've not spent a single penny?
Well, because he's had a few lucky breaks.
No, it's because he's playing the game, Dev. He's choosing the right tactics. You know, what kind of example are you setting that the only way to achieve success is if you buy it?
Yeah, all right, maybe you've got a point.
No, hang on a minute, Dev. We're not gonna listen to this off Weatherfield's answer to Deborah Meaden, all right, with your franchise business.
I'm just saying, I want Liam to know that the way to success is by working hard for it and using your brains.
Actually, I agree. No, Dave, I do. So from now on, no more players, no more money, level playing field, yes?
Well, let's just hope you stick to it this time, Dev.
Hey, why don't you get everyone round to watch the last match tomorrow? Max would love that.
I'd love that.
I'd love that.
Fine. Sporting event.
Yeah, I'll get the beers in.
I've got work to do. See ya.
Brian, I'm sorry about Ty having a go at you. He didn't mean it.
I was only trying to help.
No, and you are helping. You know, he says that he doesn't want to know the truth, but it's clearly eating him up inside. I'd be really grateful if you kept on looking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just discreetly, like.
We all need to know where we come from. So, mum's the word.
Thank you. You know, you really are like Santa.
Why didn't you tell me, Steve? I'm your fiancé.
Yeah, and he's me dad. About to bring more chaos into me life.
Yeah, well, not if I've got out to do with it. Do you want me to deal with him?
Do what?
I don't know. Come up with a plan. I am not having him upset my fella, and I won't have him ruin my wedding day. What?
I'm gonna bump him off here. I mean, I don't want him dead.
Steve, I would never murder your dad. Not without checking with you first.
I just want to fast forward to the bit where he runs away. You know, let's take it off in a police car.
Poor baby.
How did we get here, eh?
Well, it is our local restaurant. You got stood up for a business lunch and I wanted to cheer myself up with a little treat.
You know what I mean. After everything that we went through, and you know, it's like a miracle that we can actually sit here and have lunch together.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I miss how we'd sit round eating our tea and just talking for hours on end. Before it all got so complicated.
Do you remember our all-night Brexit debate? Started at 6 in the evening with vegetable lasagna, and we were still going at 4, and then we agreed with each other.
I wish we could still do that.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
I want you back. I mean, look at us now. Yeah, we're so good together. We could have that again. I mean, if it's what you want too.
Thanks for coming. Had a rough night. Couldn't sleep. Head full of crazy thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could help you more, but this is my last visit, I'm afraid. I've got a lot of other responsibilities.
Hang on, what? Has this got anything to do with Bethany coming to see me?
You need medical help. Or a trained counsellor.
When I'm asleep, in my dreams, I can still see. I feel like I just want to go to sleep and never wake up.
Don't talk like that.
Can you help me pray?
I should go.
Is that your job? Helping people pray? Mum and Dad used to take us to Sunday school. Them days at home. Everything was just so simple. I'm not asking for a miracle. I just want some kind of hope. I'm willing to try anything, please.
I'm sure there's a chaplain in the hospital.
I don't want the chaplain. I want you.
Okay, I'll pray with you. Dear Lord, Hero, pray. I wish everything wasn't so complicated, but there's no easy way to answer a question like that, Toya.
The answer's no.
I still care about you.
But no.
Sorry.
Thank you.
For?
Well, for being honest with me. I was so rarely honest with you when we were together. Daniel, can we just get the bill, please?
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, I was hardly the shining light of truth and honesty, was I?
Well, at least I know where I stand.
Ah, Toya, you don't have to go.
No, I do. I do, just while I've got a little bit of pride left.
Jim, you're worrying me now. Just tell me what it is. Is it your health?
Well, I won't lie to you, Elizabeth. State of my health's not great, but that's not it. Look, a few months ago, a young woman traced me, tracked me down through my army records. I hadn't a clue who she was. She claimed to be my daughter.
Your daughter?
She had all kind of evidence. I just thought it was some kind of a wind-up, but eventually we had a DNA test, and it turned out to be true.
You have a daughter?
We have a daughter. You see that wee girl sitting on her own behind us? Well, her name's Hannah. Only thing is, it's not Hannah. We know her as Katie. Our Katie. It's our daughter.
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.